We had 3 old timber frame barns on the property, and I just fell in love with the joinery and the style, and I became fascinated by it and wanted to learn more. And so I went out and started studying those barns, figuring out why some of the old ones fell apart and why some hold strong after hundreds of years. And it all comes down to perfect joinery.
Well, first of all, I've been doing carpentry for most of my life in some sort of way, but in the last 5 or 6 years working professionally, just basically doing stick frame building and furniture work and remodeling. And so one thing I figured out is that I know nothing about how wood actually works, because setting a chisel to it and having to be exactly precise to fit the wood together. We're not using hammers. It's a very interesting process.
Our friend Alex decided he would help us put together a workshop to teach us how to traditional timber frame greenhouse.
The other side, so this is where Team 2, the middle, will have a little less work because they won't have to cut for the girders and the knee bracing. With this workshop and the timber framing, at least, to make it as least industrial as possible, we made it out of local logs. We sawed them ourselves right here, and so everyone in there has seen that you take a round piece of a tree and take some nice sharp steel to it, and you can make it into a beautiful structure. And it's all local.
For instance, all of the preparation for this involved a lot of trigonometry and algebra, and that's stuff that I forgot long ago. But having this group work on it together, there were two of us who were really good at math and could lead everyone through it, and now I'm sort of returned to those lessons that I learned way back, or didn't learn back in high school, and now I know actually how to use them.
I feel like I'm really educating myself, and waiting to really have my push to educate others.
I love the opportunity to learn here, and I think Alex is an incredible teacher. What he's doing, he has patience with everybody. He's really conducting a thorough explanation of each step in the process.
Okay, so we need a tenon on each end, a mortise for the girder, a housing for the knee brace, and we're going to need a special mortise for a wedged half dovetail for the tie beam.
Yeah, I was going to, but the timber framing's happening, and that's something important I really want to learn about if I ever want to build my own house.
Different people have different abilities, and I'm just trying to encourage people to know that there's a whole bunch of different things that you have to understand. You have to understand how the tools work. You have to understand safety. You have to understand structural design. You have to understand the mechanical and physical properties of wood. Just like we have people coming here this week to learn how to build traditionally joined timber frames, we can start bringing people for other reasons in, and people will start to take better care of their forest land when they start appreciating the wonderful resource that it provides.